Hello everybody, this is pizzaprentice, and I'm back with another episode of Needy Streamer Overload for the Game Boy PC. So do you ever just like start a joke and you realize it's not that funny, and so you just quit it in the middle of the joke? Because that's what I just did right now. Which of these datas is mine? Anyways, sorry, this shirt's like really hot. I have to take this off, but I gotta take off my headphones first. Hold on. I'll cut this part out. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I forgot to turn on the game audio and audio mixer. Hold on. I was messing with audio stuff earlier. And sorry. Where were we? Which of these datas is mine? I think, can we just start over? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can. Oh, start over, it says right there. I'm just wanting to do some videos right now. Because I'm sick. And I'm also sick of doing schoolwork. So instead of that, I'm going to return to the world of Angel Kawaii's streams. And I see you've logged in. You guys already know this. I've already gone over this monologue like 3 months ago. But there's something I need to address first. This is very funny. There's something I need to address first. If you couldn't already tell, my audio quality is like so much better. My audio quality has like improved exponentially. And the reason for that, P-Chad, is because, so first off, little backstory. I was watching some of my older videos on this channel that, I still have up, and the ones I don't have up, too, that I deleted because they were really embarrassing. But I noticed that my audio quality is, like, so much better in those. And that was on, that was on my old computer. My, old, fucking, is HP Pavilion. That's besides the point. That was on my old computer I made those videos, and the audio quality is so much better, and I still have the same microphone, and I'm like, why? But that computer, like, crapped out on me back in March. Well, I was writing an essay, but that's a story in of itself. Well, that computer broke, and, I switched to this new computer, and my audio quality has just never been the same since, and I made the Needy Streamer Overload video, then I made, like, the Papa's Freezeria video, and I was rewatching those, and the audio was like really bad, and I literally spent like hours. I spent hours of my life trying to like fix the audio on my microphone, thinking it was like something wrong with OBS. Guys, you're so fucking cute. Delete that. You're not cute. I'm not gonna let any of these people compliment you more than I can compliment you because I love you, Angel Kawaii. I want to be your boyfriend. I want to be your husband. I want to be your husband for life. I was like messing around in OBS with like filters and stuff, and nothing would fix it because it was just like something wrong with my actual microphone. And I was looking today, and it kind of just like dawned on me, like I had Windows, I had Windows 10 on my old computer, and this new one came with like Windows 11, and I couldn't downgrade because. Despite I wanted to, because fuck Windows 11. And so I was wondering if it was Windows 11's fault. So I just looked up something on Google, some shit like, oh, Windows 11 bad microphone. Or bad microphone since switching to Windows 11. And this video came out by this guy named Phil something. I'll put the link in the description. But anyways, Phil said, go in your control panel settings on Windows 11. Go in your control panel settings and unclick these few things. For example, I think one of them was like it was like the sound sampling rate, and it was like a 64-bit studio quality. Switch that to fucking like 69-bit something bit CD quality. So I did that. And I unchecked a few of the other things, and that fixed it. And I was like monitoring, my sound on OBS, and I was like, holy shit, this is like what my mic used to sound like. And I got this like instant raging erection. I was like hard as fucking diamond. So I was so happy. I decided to just make a video. So I decided to return to an old favorite. Another Needy Streamer Overdose video. And yeah, That's where I am. I have like a whole ass assignment that I got an extension on that's like due today. But I have my fucking priorities straight, so we're gonna do this video first. I mean, I'll like edit it during the week or something, like while I'm like sitting around fucking class, but just like a little 20-30 minute film sesh. Let me see if OBS is running. At the end of the stream, I will respond to the comments you chose. The fans love that. Aren't I so kind and generous? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, K.A. Joe. You are the most kind and generous person I know. Oh, you are so cute in this photograph. I could just eat you up like a little cinnamon roll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound weird. We can make Kangol the biggest streamer in the world if we work together. Yes, we can. You are going to be bigger than pizzaprentice by the time my tutelage has concluded. Okay, I'm not a morning person at all. I'm dead. Start small. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not reading all these again. Why is that still the only option? I saw there was like an update. There was an update for this game on Steam. I had to like download this again, so I had to I had to like download this new update, and it was like they added like a Russian translation or something. I would really just like to over-medicate her on this run, but at the same time, you know, I have like a guilty conscience. I would actually like feel bad for that. So instead we're gonna go out to one of these places we haven't been yet. Kichioji. That sounds pretty fun. Sounds pretty fun. So yeah, it's like a new update for the game, but they didn't add any like fucking new option for that dialogue. Huh. I wonder why. I wonder why. I can tell I'm a little sick. Look at my dinner, it was so good. Why does Studio Ghibli food look so good? Okay, minimize. I keep losing focus. Oh, okay, yes, I'm sick. I'm sick. I woke up with like really bad allergies on Wednesday. I'm so sorry, I keep losing focus. I can't multitask. I woke up with like really bad allergies on Wednesday. Did I not unlock a new stream? Oh shit. It's already nighttime? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh fuck. Play game. I forgot. Yeah, let's just, we'll miss a night of streaming, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm sick. I woke up on Wednesdays with allergies, and I'm like, okay, I hope this doesn't progress to anything any worse. And then I woke up Thursday, and it's like my voice was all nasally, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe my allergies are just a little better. And then I woke up Friday, and my voice sounded like this. I sound like a fucking chain smoker. And I'm like, huh. So I went to the doctors, or I say the doctors, I went to fucking urgent care. I went to fucking urgent care on Saturday with like all these fucking symptoms I have. And that's a story in of itself. I've said that phrase like 3 times. That's a story in it of itself. Because, okay, so I was at urgent care, and I get there. There's this fucking mom and her kid that come in. This kid is like 5 or 6 years old, wearing these like fucking Radiator Springs pajamas. And we'll do the cinephile stream. That's actually pretty cool. The Queen pajamas. And his mom's like, oh, he's got a beet stuck in his ear. He's got a whole ass beet stuck in his ear. You know the vegetable? You know the red vegetable called beet? He's got a beet stuck in his ear. I'm wondering if we could get like anyone in here, if you would like to volunteer, to go a little later. My son has a beet stuck in his ear. It's a medical emergency. If you don't mind, like just moving back in line a little bit, so my son, could get this beet out of his ear. I would really appreciate it. God bless you. And I've already been sitting in that chair for like fucking 40 minutes, miserable as fucking bored out of my mind. I leave my phone in the car, and I'm like too lazy to like go and back and get it, so I'm literally just sitting staring at the fucking wall. Send me your love in a prepaid envelope. Okay. Yeah, I love you too. Okay, you're gonna go to sleep on me? Okay. Oh, headphones. No one wants to volunteer to get this lady's stupid fucking son ahead of them because they're all fucking miserable, sitting there like coughing with like masks on and stuff. She's like, is no one? Okay. Okay. So she sits down with her son. Her son's a little asshole, by the way. Fucking crawling on the chairs and shit. Being a nuisance. Is that a fidget spinner? Being a total nuisance. Woke up to someone who used to be a big fan of mine bashing me to hell and back. What do? I've stirred a lot of shit. Oh my god. I care so much. It's not like I'm totally trying to tell my own fucking story right now while you're bombarding me with these meaningless messages. Ignoring you. I'm gonna ignore you. Fuck you. Fuck you, P-chan. No, wait, that's me. Fuck you, Kangle. We'll do this. We'll do the sexy stream. We'll do the sexy stream. We're gonna degrade you in front of all your viewers because you were so annoying. Anyways, her son's being a little nuisance. He's watching fucking Coco on his mom's tablet or something, and the volume is so fucking loud. I'm just like sitting there, just trying to like focus on my misery, and waiting for my name to be called. And so I'm just sitting there. And there's also like a fucking like car accident on the freeway like right outside. So I'm like kind of watching that out the window. And then, you know, get this negative comment out here. I'm watching out the window and then there's like a fucking ambulance that pulls into the urgent care. They get like a stretcher out. They get a whole ass stretcher out and they bring it into the office. They pick up this kid. Like this little like 4-year-old. He's got like pneumonia or something. They take him out, and I'm like, oh, that's very unfortunate. So, anyways, my name finally gets called. They're like, pizzaprentice, you know, come back here. We're ready to see you. So I'm like, okay, poggers. So I go back. They do my height and my weight. I don't know if that scale is right, by the way. It said I was like 170. My scale at home says like 165. But at the same time, I was like wearing clothes and stuff. My shirt was like I was kind of wearing like a thermal shirt, nice thermal shirt I got at Levi's that I really like. And anyways, I go back, and the nurse finally sees me. Oh, maybe I should focus on the game actually. But anyways, yeah, she sees me. She's like kind of mad at me. She's like, dude, why didn't you come in for your symptoms earlier? I mean, you obviously have, like, something wrong with you. And I'm like, I thought it was just allergies, mate. I thought it was just my allergies acting up because it's, like, allergy season. And my own mother has, like, allergies acting up right now, and I just assumed it was allergies. She's like, well, you obviously have, like, a fucking sinus infection. So I'm gonna get you some, like, fucking medicine. This is what I love about urgent care. This is what I love about urgent care. I love urgent care more than my own, like, fucking... What is that? I love urgent care more than my own, like, general practitioner, because you go to the doctor, I don't know, maybe it's just my doctor, he's like a condescending asshole, and he's like, oh, you have, like, this wrong, would you, you know, just fucking, like, sleep on it. That's, like, always his advice. You go to urgent care, I mean, all it is like, a sinus infection, which, like, goes away on its own. This amazing, incredible doctor, she's like, I'm going to give you this, 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 we're going to send it to the Rite Aid on blah, 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 pick it up in 30 minutes, you're going to be better in, like, days. And I'm like, okay. She literally gives me, like, the medicine they use to, like, make meth out of. All I have is, like, a fucking sinus infection. She's giving me the shit that killed Michael Jackson. And it's like, damn. And I also bought some Dayquil. So, yeah. Did she say go die at the end? Oh shit, her stats just... Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of mental darkness right there. I can't think of what to do for my next stream. Help me, please. Give me some ideas. Ride a gigantic turtle around Shinjuku. That's like something I'd say in real life. Damn, but I guess that's the only thing I can do. Let's go buy a giant turtle. Okay. Let's fucking do it. We'll get an African spur-thigh desert land tortoise. But that's technically a tortoise and not a turtle. Let's decrease some of that mental darkness real quick. Oh, sex. Unnecessary sex scene! in my gaming media. Thanks for another great night last night. I love you. I never thought about doing it in my Kangol outfit, but wow. Okay. Should we do the other sexy stream? Big F to all the time they've wasted away. That's actually so fucking true. Give this man a true. Give this Kangol a this. I want to see what happens if you do the sexy streams. Like, what option, or shall I say, what ending shall this unlock for us? I'm actually gonna, like, focus on the game now. I'm sorry, I've just been fucking yapping this whole time. Hey cuties, it's your favorite internet angel, Kangol. I can fast forward this. No. Oh wait, shit, that's too fast. Oh wait, hold on, we can just do it to that one. Is she twitching her ribbon with her boobs? How the fuck do you even... Can women do that? Oh my god, wait, I just realized her shirt kinda came off. What are you doing? How did you do that without moving your hands? That's actually low-key impressive. You just made me smile for the first time in my life. That's very depressing. You might be thinking like, oh, this is like some dystopian future where women go on streams and do this, and there's like 10,000 horny, lonely men in the fucking chat just like worshiping her. You think this is like some Philip K. Dick dark vision of the future. This is happening today. This shit is real, and it's like so much worse in real life. It just makes you really think about society. Amazon put some aphrodisiacs on there. Oh my god, thank you. Did you guys know dark chocolate is actually an aphrodisiac? And oysters aren't.